You ever get paid on a Friday and by Monday you're staring at your banking app like, where the fuck did it all go? Yeah, me too. Today I'm going to show you exactly why your money keeps disappearing and how to finally see the truth behind your paycheck. I remember sitting in my truck one night after grocery shopping, kids in the back, half asleep, trunk full of shit, and I just stared at the receipt. Groceries, gas, a random school fundraiser. Boom. The paycheck was already gone. And then it hit me that I wasn't bad with money, but I was just surviving. We were running a construction business, juggling 4 kids, drowning in debt. I swear, every 2 weeks, this paycheck's just going to be different. But it never was. I thought I had an income problem. But what I really had was a clarity problem. And here's the truth that most of us don't want to admit. You don't actually know where your money goes. Like, yeah, you know the bills, your rent, your car payment, your groceries. But the in-between money, that's where it disappears. The coffee on the way to work, the oops, I forgot lunches drive-through runs, the Amazon order that you swear was only $20. The little moments of, I deserve this. Because honestly, you do deserve something. But here's the problem. Those little micro spends stack up like crazy. It's literally death by 1,000 swipes. So if you've ever said, I make decent money, I just don't know where it goes, this video is going to be your wake-up call. I call this step the reality check. It's not about guilt. It's about getting your power back. Because when you can see the truth, you can change the truth. But here's what most people do instead. They make a fancy budget that looks amazing for 24 hours. They plug in all of their bills and they feel really accomplished, maybe even color code it. And then life happens. The car needs gas, the kids need new shoes, the school sends home a last minute field trip notice, and boom, the budget's fucking blown. So what happens? You think, see, I suck at this, and then I give up. You tell yourself, I'll start fresh next payday. In that cycle, it's exactly how the system keeps you broke. Because it's not that you can't budget. It's that no one taught you how to track the reality first. So here's what I mean. So before you try and fix your money, you've got to face it, but not with judgment or shame, just truth. So here's your challenge. And I want you to actually do this. For 1 week, don't change anything. Just track every single dollar that leaves your account. Every tap, every transfer, every I'll grab something quick. Write it down on paper or in your phone or wherever. Because when you track it, patterns are going to start popping out fast. Maybe it's $100 a week in drive-through. Maybe it's impulse Amazon every payday. Or maybe it's overspending at the grocery store because you're fucking exhausted and you're just trying to feed everybody. When you finally see it, something clicks. You stop guessing and you start leading your money. But here's the twist. This isn't about restriction. It's about awareness. You can't build freedom on lies, even innocent ones. Most people are living with blind spots in their money. And those blind spots are why you're stuck, no matter how hard you work. Once you do this reality check, you'll never see money the same way again. When I finally did my first reality check, I wanted to throw up. No joke. I was spending over $600 a month on just small stuff. Nothing crazy, just every payday life. But that $600, that was my ticket out of paycheck to paycheck bullshit. That's when everything changed, because once I saw the truth, I could redirect it. That became my first snowball payment towards debt. And the crazy part, it didn't feel restrictive. It felt empowering. You stop saying, I can't afford it, and you start saying, I'm choosing differently. And that's the shift. That's how you get financially unfucked. So before you try a new budget, before you download another fucking app, do this first. Your reality check. Track everything for just 1 week. You'll be shocked by what you find, but you'll finally have control again. So if this at home, watch the video below where I walk you through the 4-bucket system. It's your next step in getting financially unfucked. It starts with your reality check, and then your FU budget, and then your quick win debt attack. Because you don't need more money to feel free. You need to master what you already have. If you're tired of figuring this out alone, come hang out inside of Financially Unfucked community. That's where we do this together. Moms, chaos, coffee, and just some real fucking progress. All right, so go do your reality check, and when you're ready, I'll show you how to turn that awareness into freedom. Because this Right here is where your comeback starts.